Texas is a individual, rugged individualism, but I wonder, you see the criticism that is immediately levied at, and I began the show talking about what people say about Texas. They discount the successes of Texas by saying education is 49th or whatever it is, and then healthcare, so many people are not covered. Why not? Is there a way to diffuse that argument by becoming a more compassionate conservative somehow, like W wanted to do?
The best way to diffuse it is to use real facts, and on the education front, the state of Texas is making great inroads. As a matter of fact, we were one of the I think top 3 states when it came to retention of students relative to fallout. Number 1 in African American from the standpoint of keeping kids in school. Our 8th grade African American Hispanic students are making some of the higher grades in the country. So, and the real test for me on education is workforce. Do you have a skilled workforce? Are you producing those individuals who high-tech companies like Facebook and eBay, and Caterpillar builds all of their engines in the state of Texas now. They built a $1.1 million excavator facility in Victoria, Texas. Those are high-tech jobs. You got to have a skilled workforce. So
what does eBay do there? What does eBay do in Texas?
They've got one of their big operations there, their back offices, and both eBay, Facebook, Apple just announced 3,600 plus jobs in Austin, Texas. Now listen, you're not going to move a company like Apple and expand it to Austin, Texas, if you don't have a skilled workforce. So I think those that, take some facts and figures and crunch them up to where you can criticize, and that's been going on for a long time. But the fact is this. People are moving to Texas in record numbers, and they're coming there because they know that there is an opportunity for them to keep more of what they work for, whether it's the CEO of the company or whether it's the worker. And that's the real numbers. That's where the rubber meets the road, so to speak. And I will put the Texas model up against any other state in the nation. And the fact is, people are moving to Texas because they know.
Rick Scott, when he comes on, he talks about Florida and then he talks about Texas. I don't know. You guys don't like each other?
No, I love him. I mean, he's a great competitor.
That's the state you mentioned too.
Bobby Jindal, Mary Fallon, and Susana Martinez are my neighbors, and Governor Beebe up in Arkansas. And they're all competitors. I mean, they are all competitors, and they will make you stronger. That's, I think, the difference in between the two competing philosophies out there.